Previously on America's Next Top Model, Dominique found herself at odds with Claire and Whitney and Lauren.
You are crazy!
The girls had to express musical genres in their photo shoot. Some hit high notes.
Beautiful. Genius.
Yeah. Others were a little flat.
That's communicating country music.
Amy's take on R&B fell on deaf ears.
What are you thinking, Amy?
Yes! And she was sent home. 8 girls remain. Who will be eliminated tonight?
You want to be on top? Wanna be on top? It's time to make it happen. You know that we don't stop. And when you get high, it's better be on top. Wanna be on top? Wanna be on top? Wanna be on top?
I did not think that I'd be called first. I literally went from being called last to being called first in like less than a week.
They're so awesome though.
I think America and America's Next Top Model are ready for a plus-size model to win the competition.
Yeah, good job, Whitney. Thank you, love.
The problem with Whitney is that I don't see her as a winner in this competition. I don't see her as somebody that's going to get far. Me and Whitney do not get along because I think maybe I intimidate her because I'm so confident and have this can-do attitude, which I don't think she has.
Hey girls, I'm so happy that I got to meet and get to know all of you. I really hope to keep in touch with you beautiful ladies when this competition is all over. Love always, Amy.
Last panel, I was on the chopping block, and it was like the most nerve-wracking experience so far in this competition.
Claire.
Yes! Claire. She's like, yes! And I'm like, whoa!
Thank you so much.
I was not expecting that from her at all. Seems really disrespectful.
Claire tries way too hard, and sometimes she's like over the top.
We don't want you to be a one-hit wonder. There's so many other different types of modeling, Claire, not just the fierce, strong girl.
The longer that I stay here, the more I get out of it. And the more I get out of this competition, the less guilty I will feel for abandoning my baby at home.
We're going to do some Broadway stuff, which is not bad because, you know, my mom said I was a natural-born actress.
Did anybody, like, pour my coffee out? Because I just made coffee.
Oh, I didn't touch it.
It just had grinds in it.
I made coffee for myself. I went back to the room to grab the jacket. And I come back and my coffee is gone.
You had made a cup, there was only like this much left of water.
Myself. Just admit that you poured my coffee out, that's all.
I'm not admitting to anything. I'm not gonna let the other girls bother me. I'm not gonna take your crap.
All you have to say was, I'm sorry, it was an accident, accidents happen, and I will back away.
Here's your cup of coffee, you big baby.
You are not even worth it, sweetheart.
Choke on it.
Lauren has a bad temper, and people don't realize that by just looking at her.
You think I do you think I? What is this? Peace.
Lauren, it's sad to see you so upset over nothing. She acts in front of the judges like a little baby.
Shocked that you were called first?
And then she comes home, and this, like, monster comes out.
Yeah, lucky. You realize that. Yeah, lucky.
Hi. Hi, girls. I'm Karen Lee, and I'm the Director of Scouting for Elite North America. And I'm here with Christy Hinz, who's one of our top models. Meeting clients is what we call going on go-sees, and it's something that's extremely important in a model's career. It's important for you to give a good impression.
You know, always be confident. When you walk in a room, know that you're there because you're a model. Even if they don't like me, even if I'm not exactly what they're looking for, you're there for a reason.
Now, you're going to be going on some go-sees. You'll be split up into 2 groups of 4. Each group will get a Sprint navigational cell phone for directions. Most models, when they are beginning their careers, can't afford to take taxis. So today, you will only be allowed to walk.
Stay confident, and there's no second chances on a first impression.
Pamela Rollins.
501, 7th Avenue.
All right, so let's put this in and we'll start walking.
We get our Sprint GPS cell phone, and automatically we hand it to Claire because Claire knows New York.
So we're gonna go left, and then we're gonna go right. I try and not think so much in the mother way, but
All right, let's go.
my mothering aspects come out automatically.
Okay, what is the address?
So Shauna, 231 West 39th Street. I thought that going to the go-sees was going to be the easiest part because I know New York.
Okay, so we have to go down here.
Anya's like, I know where we're going. Like, she's not even looking up from the phone. She's just walking it. We should be following this. We should be following this. I don't know what hers.
Lexington Avenue? Why are we going the opposite way?
What?
Wait, you want to just start over?
The yellow one, I think, is the cross street that we want to turn left on.
Oh my god, that is such an amazing phone! I need one of those because I'm always getting lost.
I think we have a really great team. All of us have pretty good walks and good pictures, but I am kind of worried about the dynamic between Whitney and Dominique.
I'm not going to let Whitney feel like I'm bothered by her. I'm going to be the bigger person. This is a big challenge. We are a team.
From the very beginning, I made the assumption that I was going to meet with a designer who wasn't going to like me because honestly, a plus-size model would not book the same jobs as any of the other girls.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Lauren, you know, when she's around us, she's very pushy and loud and annoying.
485. Keep walking, Anya. Go-sees were going to be difficult for me because I have to be tame and watch out for what I say.
Hi, how are you?
I don't want to offend someone I don't know.
Well, I am Shoshana. It's nice to meet you guys. When I'm looking for a model, I'm really looking for someone who has a great energy.
They always say, like, I don't have confidence or whatever, but, like, I don't want to act like a jackass like I normally do in front of strangers.
Hi. Oh, cute. How does it make you feel is how I'd love for you to walk. Lauren was very pretty, but I felt like she was a little uncomfortable. Will you walk for me? Thank you.
I always tell myself, don't walk like Larch, don't walk like Larch. And then I lean forward and I walk like Larch.
I love Fatima. She was just stunning.
I wasn't talkative and I didn't ask any questions about her, which I should have done.
It was fun.
Great.
I feel confident about my walk, but this is a team challenge, and I have no idea how the other team are doing.
Hi, girls. How are you? Welcome to Pamela Rollins. Nice to have you here.
Go-sees are not a difficult thing for me. I love meeting people. I'm such a people person.
Your face looks very beautiful here. It's a great
you.
set.
I just want to leave a lasting impression.
Stacey Ann had a very nice walk, a very great personality. I would definitely hire Stacey Ann. Claire, I don't think she's a look that I would use for a campaign, but she's got a great walk.
I don't think I want to take it off.
I was actually surprised, you know, when I saw Dominique in her dress. I was like, wow, she looked so good in her gown.
I think you did a great job.
Thanks so much. Yeah. As soon as she walked out, she's like, oh, so good, high fives. And I was like, wow, that's just trashy.
You gonna give a high five? It's cool.
Especially like when the designer's like right behind you.
Don't wiggle so much. We're not modeling bathing suits. Whitney is a beautiful girl. She's got beautiful features. She might work in a plus size, but for Pamela Rollins, she really doesn't work.
You're very beautiful. Yeah, I think you have a gorgeous face. And this is size 10. A size 10 we wouldn't use for the runway. So usually runway is 2.
I completely.
Yeah.
It's definitely frustrating because obviously I'm discriminated against because I'm not a size 2. It's just sad to me that it's so like, you can only get size 2. It doesn't matter what you look like.
I think Whitney felt really defeated on that go-see because the designer really didn't cater to plus-size models.
I was just, okay, yeah, I know. Every single second of every single day is a fight for me, and it is exhausting. She's like, you're very gorgeous. Thanks.
I started to kind of slowly see Whitney break down. Bye-bye, Whitney.
Well, I'm definitely not like fat. I'm not obese.
On go-sees, Whitney's really upset that Pamela said that we don't really use plus-size models on the runway.
I'm a plus-size girl. Like, I wouldn't work the same shows that you guys would work. Pamela Rowland is never going to book me, but it's not a bridge that I'm going to burn.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Really appreciate you guys coming.
You never know. Maybe they'll have a friend who's booking a plus-size model.
This way, this way.
We run outside and we get a phone call to go to our next go-see.
And we'll go that way, and then we're going to turn right.
Hello?
Our next go-see, we worked as a team. Lauren answered the phone, Katarzyna took down the notes, and I typed it in. And so to be able to work together, it was so much faster to get to our destination.
501!
Keep up, Whitney!
I can't. I'm wearing 5-inch stiletto heels. My feet hurt, and I'm angry, and the girls are like,
Slow sweat.
Hi, welcome to my showroom. I'm Shoshana. When I started the line, one of the things that I wanted to do was be more inclusive of more body types.
I thought it was really cool that Shoshana like designed all her clothes for all different types and body shapes.
Yes, and I had a daughter 2 years ago, and the collection really follows my life.
I have a baby.
Thank you.
So.
Oh, how's your baby?
She's just turned a year. On go-sees, you just have to, bring your personality in and try to rule that room. How many models do you see when you're having a cast?
We see people all day long sometimes for
You don't have like just certain agencies that you use?
We use all the agencies.
How important do you feel is the book to you?
Claire had a very big personality. When you are going on a go-see, it's important to show your personality, but you have to be a little careful with that. Do you feel comfortable doing something without a bra? Yeah? Okay, great.
Shoshana's dress fits me great. She made sure that I was comfortable in it, which is awesome.
Whitney was very beautiful and had a great, sexy figure. In a runway show, I could book her because I do like to use different body types. Sexy.
I was a little surprised that Whitney started to pull it together and started to warm up. I think she might have felt stupid and got over herself.
I thought Stacey Ann was great. She looked beautiful in the dress. Great, thank you.
Dominique does her angry little eyebrow face that no one does in real life. Like, people would do that face to make fun of models. So I was like, Dominique, not good for our team.
You guys are so quiet. In Pamela's showroom, we all felt very timid and we felt like we had to act a certain way based on the environment.
You're definitely a 0.
Yeah.
Fatima, even though she is beautiful, we really like size 2s. She just is way too small for our clothes. Okay, good. Anya, I think she's very beautiful. A little timid. She lacks confidence.
I think Lauren definitely dragged us down because she was really awkward. Straighten your back, do something.
We're going on Cycles.
We arrive at our third casting, and the other team is already there.
Hi, girls. Well, I have spoken to the designers, and the scores are very, very close. So either team could win. Your final go-see is going to be with Stacey Bendit of Alice and Olivia.
Hi, girls.
I'm gonna have you guys all try on different clothes from the collection. I want everyone to be like really kind of fun and animated, and you can do quirky things. I don't know, cartwheels, whatever you want. Dominique, I didn't really think that she had a true model look. I thought that Stacey Ann was really animated and had a good energy to her.
The other group, they all have edgy, interesting looks, but I wouldn't necessarily think some of them were models if I saw them.
Fatima Kima looked pretty gorgeous. I thought she had a great body and looked amazing in the clothes.
Great, thank you. Katarzyna, she was cute as a button, like really pretty face, great body.
Lauren, she's very tall, but I mean, horse walk. She was kind of like stomping through the showroom. It was kind of funny.
All right, guys, I just want to say goodbye and thank you for coming to my showroom today.
Hi. Before we announce the winner, I'd like you to welcome Anne Choquette, Editor-in-Chief of 17 Magazine.
Hi, Anne. Welcome. Hi. It's great to see you again. So I'm very excited to hear about how you did today.
Team 1, the designers felt you walked well and you had terrific personalities, but you were lacking in personal presentation. You need to put yourselves together a little better. Team 2, you were all beautiful, your photographs were great, but you were lacking in personality and your runway needed a lot of work. So the winner of the challenge is team number 1. And Stacey Ann, you booked the most jobs and you helped your team to win.
So Team 1 will be in a really gorgeous summer beauty story for 17.
I'm so happy that we won the challenge, but I'm totally bummed that I didn't win the ultimate prize, just in case like this might save my butt from panel.
Hi, girls. Welcome to her Studio D. This is our in-house studio for 17 Magazine. You're going to be in a beautiful summer beauty story in the June issue. And you know that this is the first step because one of you could be our cover girl.
When I was 8 years old, I never would have thought that I was going to be in one of these teen magazines one day. Oh my God!
Little smile.
So freaking exciting. Oh my God.
I really think I need to bring it up a notch. Like, girls know how to walk already, they know how to wear heels, and I feel like I'm so behind, and like, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to learn. It's a process.
We arrived today at our photo shoot. We go into this building.
The first thing that we saw was Mr. J. He was just walking and walking. He looked like a robot, like a silver robot.
Doesn't that look like lots of fun?
Hell yeah!
You need to use that as your metaphor for today. You all are struggling here and there, and you need to break through that wall to get to the next level of the competition. What you just saw was a preview from the hip performance art show Fuerza Bruta, where the performers use their bodies to evoke an emotional response from the audience. You're not busted through the wall like I did. Take a look at what you'll be doing. Actually going to be shooting you girls from down here.
I'm scared to do this photo shoot because, like, it's clear mylar, you know, like, you can see the floor.
I'm stripping away all of the hair products, all of the makeup products. It is you raw.
Dominique practicing.
Give me some water.
My adrenaline's pumping. I'm excited. So I'm ready already with the mentality, I'm gonna kick ass.
Hey, girls. This is Mr. Mike Rosenthal. He shot probably some of the panel's favorite photo shoots here on America's Next Top Model. What we're gonna do is actually gonna put you guys up top. When you start moving around, we really wanna capture movement and shapes. Can't look like a dead fish in the water, all right? Okay.
I'm really excited. It's such a cool opportunity to do this, and I just want to make a good impression on the judges with my photo shoot.
All right, Claire. Obviously, we need your face in the water. Remember, don't put your nose straight down. Your job is to keep your body interesting and the water moving.
All right, I'm gonna slide in.
You don't have to.
1, 2, 3.
You just swirl around.
My head hurts.
Are you all right? Are you okay now?
All right, I'm gonna slide in.
You don't have to.
1, 2, 3.
You just swirl around.
My head hurts.
My head just starts ringing. I get up and I'm like, whoa, like seeing stars.
Are you all right? Are you okay? Do you want a second? Okay.
Oh my God, did I just like ruin my shoot because I just tried to slam my face into this plastic?
So, Dominique, we're going to just shoot with you right now, and we're going to give Claire a second. And I'd prefer if you do not fall down onto that thing.
I wouldn't be that stupid to slam my face on a little thing like that.
It's looking good, Dominique. Keep changing your body. She looks like a ballerina in the water. It's her bone structure works for it. It's the first time we've seen expression in her. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Dominique, you rocked my world in that shoot. You should have had this before. Claire, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So just lay down gently. Let's get you in position. She just had to slide, didn't she?
Claire has a way of trying to impress people. It's a little too much sometimes.
We need more movement.
Keep it moving.
I start to forget my body because I was just trying to keep my eyes open and not blow bubbles.
She needs to arch her back. She needs... Claire, arch your back, push your booty out. It just needs a little more shape to it. Her legs look dead. She was very slow moving. It was just a little stilted. Lauren, can you hear me?
I'm like, holy crap. I'm trying not to psych myself out, because if I do, I'll lose it. So I'm like, Lauren, be cool.
Hey, Lauren, just make sure you angle your face a little. Don't put your nose straight down.
I'm in there, my contacts are pumping out. I can't see, but I'm trying to stay in the light, and it's like stimulation overload.
Do you ever come to
Lauren, can you come back over this way? Every time you see that flash go, move again. Angle your face a bit. That's good. What's really interesting is Lauren's our little awkward girl that we thought couldn't pose in front of a camera. And actually, this is the first day that Lauren looked awkward in front of the camera. Her face was a little squinched, bubbles coming out of her nose. All right, Lauren. Beautiful. So, hey, Anya, every now and then you forget to point your toes, so the feet just look like blocks at the end of your legs. But when you point your toes, it looks more graceful, like a painting. Much better. Last frame.
Well, as you know, style once you have a new style.
I think this is your best shoot to date.
Yeah?
It made me feel like, oh my God, did we give her the wrong makeover? Should we have cut her hair?
Had my hair long for all my life, and just to have it snipped away, it was just a little upsetting.
Wow, that looks good.
Wow.
I love change. I embrace change. So after that initial period of being a little upset, I'm happy.
So, Katarzyna, don't forget your legs. There you go. Can you put your face in the water? Ooh, that's pretty. As we talked Katarzyna through the shoot, she became more comfortable and she turned into this graceful goddess. You're done.
I don't know how I feel about standing on saran wrap when I weigh more than like 60 pounds.
Oh, that's pretty.
You have no idea what you look like. I mean, how often do you practice laying in puddles on the ground?
Don't be afraid to really move your body around. Really good, Whitney. Whitney was not afraid to lay her face in the water. She looked comfortable, and she was not afraid to smile. That was incredible. Bend your knees. Your legs look a little dead right now, like they're just hanging there. Have fun with it. Give us Stacey Ann fun. Oof. Well, that's pretty. We got one. Okay, thanks, Stacey Ann. Look at Fatima. Don't get all serious on me, Fatima. Pretty. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. Look at the smile on her face. You're done. That looks good.
I don't even know how to swim.
That's a wrap.
I feel like failure is not an option, especially after go-sees. As much as it pisses me off, it's a motivation. It's like I can't go home.
Tomorrow's gonna be an intense panel, I think. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think this was the hardest photo shoot.
It really was.
I'm worried about this.
You worried?
Yeah. I really try my best, and I try not to make faces, because normally when I'm underwater, I make, I make that face. So I really hope I do well.
I look forward to like more shoots like that aren't easy to do.
Just makes you more marketable to have something like that in your book, or to even see that you can do something like that. So the girl that didn't pull this off is definitely going to be the girl that goes home.
And then there were 8. So, you know our prizes. The first is a contract with one of the top modeling agencies in the world, Elite Model Management, a spread and a cover in 17 magazine, and a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. And here are our judges. The first, noted fashion photographer Nigel Barker, Miss J. Alexander, runway diva coach extraordinaire, Paulina Poroskova, legendary supermodel channeling Cher today, and Karen Leek, the director of scouting for Elite Model Management.
Hi, girls.
Hi. So you had a photo shoot at Fuerza Bruta.
Yeah.
We had a shoot planned for you, something totally different. Then I attended that off-Broadway play and was blown away. And we are going to start with Claire. Well, your outfit is very much like what the Fuerza Bruta girls wear.
Yeah, and I face planted it really bad, and I'm still really sore from that.
I heard that you were told not to face plant, but you did anyway, and then got your neck messed up. Okay, Claire, here is your best shot.
It's a very interesting picture. It's a beautiful shot, although facially your profile looks very kind of flattened to me.
Yeah, we were told to like only face basically the light.
Okay, the light's in one place, okay, it's to your side. That doesn't mean that you can't even lift your face away from the model and then catch the light and then still look at the camera.
I agree with Nigel. It would have probably made a better picture.
I love your arms like this. It has a sense of movement. I like it. I think it's a lovely shot.
I'm just thinking if I can scratch that bug off my windshield.
Thanks, Claire. Thank you. Up next is Stacey Ann. So, Stacey Ann, you were the challenge winner.
I was.
Yay! The challenge was go-sees, and you got the most jobs booked.
Yeah, it was really crazy, but I had so much fun.
Well, are you ready to see your best shot under the water?
Yes, I am.
Well, it's a hard one to describe. I'm basically trying to say that you have actually lifted your head up here. That angle works very well on your face.
I think the silhouette is nice. I like your eye contact. I think your mouth could have been maybe a little more relaxed.
You struggled with this, though, didn't you? Because looking at your film, girl.
Yeah, I was trying to swim. and I'm like, okay, look at the camera and pose and blah, 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 blah.
I saw all of that and it made getting your best shot really difficult. You know, just go up. Go back. Okay, thanks, Stacey Ann. Up next is Katarzyna. Katarzyna.
Hello, Katarzyna.
Katarzyna.
Look at that hair.
I love it. That weird Eastern European tackiness is now gone.
I do love your haircut, Neutrogena. I just absolutely love it.
Katarzyna.
Oh.
All right, Neutrogena, let's see your best shot. You look like a dancer in this. It's really beautiful.
Okay, this is actually the first shot that for me actually looks like a model.
I think you look like you're gliding through the water. This is really beautiful.
All right, thank you, Katarzyna. Up next is Whitney. Are you ready to see your best?
Yes, I am. The whole photo reminds me of a sonogram. It's very interesting.
Now that's a full-figured fetus. I love it.
You're alive. It's like, that's the expression I see. First breath, right? Your film blew me so far away, darling. All right. All right, up next is Dominique.
Hello.
Hi. Ooh, Dominique, I'm scared of that. Ooh, if that top rises any more.
I'm talking about the bottom part of the dress, right?
You know what it is? I think your stockings are too sheer. So it just makes it look like if you went to go bend down to pick up a pencil, girl, we'd have a show. Sorry. Okay, Dominique, let's see your best shot.
It's really beautiful. Great, great expression on your face. I love that.
It's like pain and orgasm all wrapped up into one.
Looks like you have the same hairstyle today as you did then, too. There's something about Mary going on.
Okay, thanks, Dominique.
Thank you.
Up next is Lauren. Let's see your best shot.
It's a very unusual shot. It's a very arty shot. I mean, ultimately, you almost look like you're dead in this picture.
You struggled with the water too, didn't you?
Yeah.
This is your film.
Yeah, my contact came out and everything.
If you had your context in or out, it doesn't matter. It was about movement.
How did you approach this?
Like, they told me to focus on movement, so I was moving my arms and trying to keep movement and, like...
This was your weakest for me, the weakest in the whole competition for you. Okay, thank you, Lauren.
Thanks.
Up next is Fatima. Here's your best shot. It looks so perfect. It looks like somebody drew it.
Look at that hand. Look at that neck.
Yeah, I definitely practice a lot.
Give me one good angle right now. Go on. Like a teapot?
But your film was absolutely stunning.
It's probably the best shot so far in the bunch.
Okay, thank you. And last but not least is Anya.
Hello.
Hello. Are you ready to see your best shot?
Yes.
Someone found the light finally.
Yes.
You did a great job on this. Look at the hair. Beautiful.
Wide eye.
The intensity in that eye.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I look at this picture, Anya, and I think H2O. No, you didn't, girl. It's cute. Thanks very much, Anya. So now it is time for the judges to deliberate, and when I call you back, I will announce which one of you has
Drowned.
Now it's time to decide who's a wet noodle. Let's start with Claire.
I think Claire could have worked her angles a little bit better here.
I wonder sometimes, is she going to change up?
She's like one note to me.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's one look, there's one face. Stacey Ann.
When I met her the other day, she had definitely a square jaw, and that concerned me.
Excuse me.
You're gorgeous.
Well, you know, square jaw aside, she's managed to convince the clients that she's bookable.
Katarzyna.
Katarzyna, she looks so good with haircut, shorts like that.
Who is Katarzyna? Who is she? I want to knock on her head and make it come out with personality because I don't see one. Whitney.
This is real fantasy to me. I look at this shot and it takes me somewhere else.
I found her to be beautiful. She had a great personality. She'd be a great full-figured model.
Dominique.
Well, Dominique looked crazy today at judging. The outfit, the hair.
Go see Day. She looked better to me, and she got a good response from several of the designers. Today, she did not look fresh to me.
But her picture of the face was beautiful. Fatima.
She has a gorgeous face.
This is a beautiful shot of Fatima, but this is a shot where she lucked into it more than anything.
Nigel, she had a lot of nice pictures. You've been like me about Fatima the whole time. I think you don't like her.
No, on the contrary, I think she's beautiful.
You hate some Fatima.
No,
I'm telling you, he's got
I
a
don't.
personal vendetta.
It's not about Fatima. I mean,
She might not be as attracted to you as the other girls are.
you can read me like that?
I can.
Fatima's was my favorite picture, so there.
Anya.
I think this is a great picture of Anya.
The limbs and the angles and the way the light's working have just come together here very nicely.
She looks like some nymph elf whose head is on fire.
I think it's a beautiful picture. I think it's
It
great.
is. I like Anya.
Lauren, maybe her awkwardness didn't quite work right here, but the face is still gorgeous.
She really lacks in self-confidence.
But I'm completely losing faith in Lauren. For me, she's collapsing. She isn't getting any better. Her confidence, if anything, is weaker.
But she's slightly less Frankenstein-y. I mean, when she lumbered up, it was
What a compliment, Paulina. That was nice. Okay, let's try something different. We'll all say one word. We
have
reached
a
decision. Eight beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I only have 7 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the 7 of you that are still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call is Fatima. Congratulations, Fatima. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Anya found the light. Congratulations, Anya.
Thank you.
Welcome. Fatarjana. A haircut works wonders.
Thank you.
Beautiful picture. Congratulations. Next name I'm going to call, the girl that booked the most jobs, Stacy Ann. Now, normally a girl that booked so many jobs would get called a lot earlier, if not first. But your film this week was
I'm gonna work much harder, I promise.
okay. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
The next name I'm going to call, Dominique.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome. Will Lauren and Claire please step forward? Two young ladies stand before me, but I only have 1 photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I will only call 1 name. And the girl that I do not call must immediately return to the loft here, pack your belongings, and go home. Who would have thought that Claire and Lauren would be standing in front of me? Claire, the judges think that you take gorgeous pictures, but they feel like it's 1 note. And with America's Next Top Model, we're looking for somebody that is diverse and can be a chameleon. And then there's Lauren. You're standing in front of me because the judges see the same note in this room. It's pretty much the same awkward Lauren. One of them said Frankenstein-like, and that's really severe. So can this girl that's giving 1 note in her photos, can she go on to give us a little diversity? And can this woman that is awkward maybe loosen up and get a little bit more personality and confidence? Lauren. Congratulations, Lauren. Thank you. I think that there's something in you besides. A woman cannot take such beautiful pictures and be so awkward. There's something that you have to pull out of those beautiful pictures that you take and present yourself like that.
No.
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. So Claire, you gotta get in that mirror and study and figure out how to be soft and hard and so many different things.
Usually I am a big chameleon. I don't understand why it's like didn't quite break through.
Well, I think you can do a little studying when you get home and figure it out, right? Okay.
I'm really sad and I'm really bummed that like essentially I failed. It was a great experience. I learned a lot about myself and relating with other people, but it is really difficult that I started out so strong. I won 2 challenges, so it's like crazy for me to go home, being that I think I could have been the best competitor and that I could have been America's Next Top Model. But I feel guilty for losing at this point since I left my baby and husband and dog. I guess it's just my time.
Catch the Pussycat Dolls present Girlicious next on the CW.